Hello everybody, I'm just going to show you what I do for just replacing a clack valve which you get on the air intake. Traditionally they would have been made of leather, with just a little bit of leather tied in and flapped over and tied in, but it works the same. I use silicone sheet now. It's like a baking sheet. It's the sort of stuff that'll go in the oven. I like it because it's a wee bit sticky. It makes a really good seal. So what I usually do is bits of brass strip. This is about I forget how many thou it is. It's about a third of a millimetre, about 0.3 of a mil, 0.33 or whatever it is of a mil. So it's about 5 millimetres I cut off. So I cut off with 5 millimetre strips. You know. Round off the end, so it's slightly rounded off, so there isn't any sharp edges for it to catch on and break. I'm going to take any burrs just at the end. I'll leave a burr on the rest because I find it's actually the hemp will bind a bit better. And I get some pliers, bend that over. Then I make that wee bend on there. And put it over like that. Squeeze. Normally that length would be okay when it's going into the blowpipe end. So that would be that sort of length. But I'm going to tie it into that's the piece for the bellows. So I need to cut a wee bit off of that. It's a wee bit too long. Right. And the other thing that I do is I use a wee bit of two-part epoxy. You could use a bit of Yoo-hoo or something. I like to use a wee bit of glue. I always find the epoxy is really good. I don't want it to move, but you may get the temperature fluctuation in the wooden part that the valve is made of. That might shrink. The hemp might shrink or something in somewhere where there's lower humidity, and then your valve will move, which you really don't want. The valves are one of the most crucial things that you've got in the whole integrity of the bagpipe setup. And make sure you don't get no glue on the front there. I tend to use black thermal waxed hemp. I use that for joints that I don't want to move. And it's black thermal wax on joints that I don't want to move, which would be the chanter to stock, but interchangeable stocks. I would use the beeswaxed or yellow waxed hemp, which is a wee bit slidier, and for drone tuning pins I always use unwaxed, so it's not sticky, it's more spongy. Just dropped that there. Something that never happens, apart from when you're on camera. Right, so that's sort of tied in. Next thing, scalpel or Stanley knife, and you go down and then I just get a wee wiggle, so that's that. And then some nail scissors, and I hold that tight. I would usually actually cut this a wee bit nearer. Scalpel as well, I'll just go in and that I can trim in onto the insides. It's sort of crucial, particularly on the end that goes into the valve, into the bag, that the actual valve is smaller than the hemp, so as it doesn't catch on the wall of the stock. So after the first cut, you can just go around it and get a and that's, I've got a holes around the side, but that'll be pretty good. And then I finish off the hemping. If it's a wee bit, you can twist the, you can get a wee twist to sort of even up a bit as well. It's a sort of quite a common sort of maintenance thing that you've got to do, and that should sort of, yeah. That's it. So, hope that helps for people. Right, thanks. Right.